Hi everyone, and welcome back to Bryan's Business World. Today we're going to be continuing our series on employee training, and the question we're going to try to analyze and answer today is how much time and energy should you as an entrepreneur dedicate to training your employees? Now, many employees correctly, by the way, complain that they have not been adequately trained for their job. And again, there's a lot of validity to those complaints, and a lot of companies have not sufficiently trained their employees for what they are doing. So that's absolutely true. But there's only so many hours in the day, and how much training time should you dedicate to your employees as an entrepreneur? Very difficult and perplexing question. Now, there's no really debate, I think, that any successful entrepreneur or business person has to dedicate some time to the training of their employees. No question about that. So, but how much? I think a way to sort of tackle this problem would be to create a list of what I'm going to call critical or very important employees, or relatively important employees, and you'll know who that is within your particular business or organization. And kind of think of how much time you should give each employee on a weekly or monthly or annual basis under ideal circumstances in terms of training. Now, I want to introduce another important concept here called mentorship or coaching. Mentorship or coaching is a little bit different than training. Training, I consider the technical aspects and the specific aspects of how to do certain tasks. Okay, so as an entrepreneur, you may be training people on technical or specific aspects of things. You also may need to be coaching or mentoring them, which is more general, but could be just as important, if not more so, for the employee's success. So to me, coaching and mentorship actually does fall under the umbrella of general training, and it is something that you need to be cognizant of. So when you've got this employee list in front of you, be kind of looking at it from two separate categories. One category is training, again, more technical, detail focused. The other is mentorship. And try to figure out, between the two, how many hours or how much time you should be giving them. Now, if you're not really willing to give any time as an entrepreneur, or you don't think it's worthwhile, I really think you need to revisit your assumptions and need to think about why don't you think it's important, and why either aren't you doing it or you're not willing to make time to do it. Because you do need, it's pretty clear, you do need to mentor and you do need to coach people into success. There's really no question about that. So sort of to close up, I think that you really need to look at all of your different employees and, again, kind of come up with a specific plan for each of them, or at least a specific number of hours that you're willing to coach or mentor them and or train them. And again, as we discussed in one of our other segments, you may have other employees who might be able to train on the technical aspects or the detail aspects of their job or their tasks. But the mentorship and coaching, for the most part, is going to fall to the entrepreneur. So please don't forget that. I hope you've enjoyed our segment today, and I hope that you continue watching, and feel free to follow us or leave your comments below. Thank you.